Beautiful. So good morning again, and let's open a little bit the space between the feet. And just pay attention how we are standing inside our being and outside physically. Okay? And let's pay attention to the mind. Okay? The mind is like a lens of a telescope or a microscope, is the same. That has to be exactly in the center so the life force can go in and can go out. So make sure that your mind is exactly in the center. It's not too much to the left, not too much to the right, and not thinking on this or not thinking of that. It's completely stable and centered, clear, like a clean lens, and then it allows the energy to come. Okay? So just take a minute and make sure your mind is aligned. Completely centered. The forehead is facilitating this by softening down. The eyes facilitating by softening down. Yeah. The face by softening down. The jaw the same. So all the attitude is softening so the life force can enter. Wonderful. Now let's combine with breathing. So we inhale from the side, and we're visualizing that we're connecting with our hands to that life force, and then we bring it into the body as we exhale, and like guiding it in to flow through the whole body, from heaven, through the body, down to the earth. And again, inhale from the side, visualize that you're connecting to a pouring light that pours in, and guide it in beautifully through your brain, through your face, through your chest, torso, and down all the way to the earth. Again, inhale from the side, connect to the light, be very clear about the light, and then bring it straight in. Make sure your mind is completely centered so the light can move straight in beautifully and goes down. One more time. Inhale from the sides, connect to the image of the light, and bring it in. Exhale. And visualize that it's spreading down. Okay, let's continue, but now as we go down, we'll spread it out more. So we go to the aura as well. Okay, let's lift the arms up. Inhale, connect to the light, and bring it down. Exhale, and exhale big. Inhale, connect to the light. Exhale, bring it in. Big, out. Okay, now let's reverse. Okay, we're lifting the arms up, but now instead of exhaling, we're going to inhale. So connect to the light, visualize it very clear with your mind, and start to inhale the light in. Feel that it's filling you up, and then expand into your aura. So huge aura. So your body becomes immense. In fact, if you can visualize it's the whole creation, this is the best. Why not? Now we're contracting, we bring the energy back into the center, and we're shooting it out through the center of the body, through the crown, and back to the heaven. Again, inhale, bring the energy down from heaven into the body, and continue to inhale and expand and expand and expand to the whole creation. So the end of the inhalation, the whole creation is filled up with the light. Now condense the energy back to the center and push it through the center up from the crown to infinity. Okay, and now relax, and from side to side, keep the awareness of the center channel as you're moving from side to side, as if it's a hinge of a door, side to side. Keeping the mind completely centered. Okay, Now let's just do something opposite. So instead of bringing the energy from the heaven, we bring the energy from the earth into the heart chakra. Okay? Okay, and then we connect to the heaven, and then we go down and again. Okay, so let's visualize that from the fingertips, we're connecting beams of light to the center of the earth, to the very center of the earth. Relax your pelvic floor. Feel that your pelvic floor is nice and warm and open and available to receive the energy. Okay, now we start. We inhale, and we're lifting the energy through the pelvic floor, and it starts to awaken. Yeah, the pelvic floor, the second chakra, it goes up to the solar plexus, it goes out to the heart, and it opens up in the heart with love. That's the end of the in-breath. Yes, so try to feel the love opening in the heart, and then offering this bounty through the crown to the heaven. Exhale. And then the arm going from the side, and we're repeating. Connecting beams of light to the center of the earth, relax your pelvic floor, and pull the energy up through the pelvic floor. Make sure the pelvic floor responds. Second chakra, feel it's getting power. Solar plexus expands. Heart expands to the whole creation. So continue the inhalation to infinity with open heart. And then we exhaling and pushing that energy from the crown to infinity. And visualize the light shooting out with beautiful bright beams of light to infinity. This is very important to have the image clear. Okay, we do it one more time. Fingertips, rays of beams of light connecting to the center of the earth, and we're lifting the energy. Inhale. Activate pelvic floor. Activate second chakra, lower abdomen. Activate solar plexus. Activate meaning you allow it to shine. That's me. Activate heart. Open to the sides and feel that your heart energy is filling up again the whole creation with love and light. And then exhale from the center channel, crown, infinity, beams of light. See the light shooting out, and if you can, try to visualize now the connection from earth to heaven through the whole center of the body. Yes, inhale, and now we're lowering the arm from the side and acknowledging our aura. Now it's our aura, it's not infinity. Yeah, it's our aura, and we're touching it. One more time, inhale. Connect to the center channel, and then again, exhale and visualize that you are cleansing your aura. So you are in a golden field of light. Beautiful. Great. And again, from side to side, just soften. Keep the awareness of the center channel. Okay? And then let's go from side to side like this. Let the arm move free. And make sure you're combining with inhaling, exhaling as you're lifting the opposite heel. And try to, when you go up, try to stretch that side as much as you can. And emphasize by breathing deep into that side. Okay, and then let's go a bit further backwards. So we're twisting a bit more. All the time, pay attention to that part that is stretching. Okay, and we're slowing down. And again, we from side to side, soft. Wonderful. And let's shake. Let's shake the hands and allow the shake to come to your whole body. So first the hands and the fingers. Really pay attention that are loosening up. Okay? Slowly make sure that all the fingers are like separating from the palms. You can feel them separate. It's not one thing, it's separate. All the fingers, yeah? Shake. Really pay attention as you're shaking to all the fingers that are joining and separating. Okay, now bring it upper to your arms and shake the arm from the shoulders as much as you can. Now bring the shake more to the upper body and shake to the jaw, to the rest of the body. Shake. Make the whole body moving as much as you can. Okay, slowing down. And let's just pause 1 minute because this is move the energy very strong and you can feel a lot of vibration in the body. Just pause and observe. Okay, beautiful. By the way, if this feeling that we get after shaking is the same feeling as we get when we just want to feel the energy, but when we shake, it's become really strong. So it's a good way to feel it later, more subtle. Okay, now let's do some rotation. Work with your thumb on the buttocks, on the sacroiliac joint, and really try to press in against the movement. And let's reverse. Okay, let's only rotate the pelvis. Do it slowly and really try to feel that you're separating, the pelvis from the hips. Yeah. Do it slowly with a lot of awareness and pay attention to the movement very clearly. Pelvis separating from the hips. And reverse. Okay, beautiful, wonderful. Let's work on the shoulders a little bit. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and again, try especially when you're lifting and taking backwards, to really fill up your chest with a lot of air. Enjoy, yeah? Exhale. Enjoy, lots of air in. Okay, let's reverse. Here it's the opposite. We're lifting to the maximum, up and a bit forward, and then we're filling up the upper back with a lot of air. The same idea. So widen the upper back and exhale. Okay, now we go like this, and we try to keep the elbows straight, so only the shoulders are moving. Not the elbows. Elbows are straight, almost exaggerate in stretching them. Yes, so the arms are like a robot, a bit, just to get this feeling that the movement comes from the shoulders. And reverse. Actually, it doesn't come from the shoulders at all, it comes from the collarbone, really. There's a joint here that creates this movement. Okay, wonderful. And now let's open both arms like this. See if you can arch a little bit. Push your tailbone backwards, yeah? And feel the arch come from the tailbone and start to move into the lumbar. And gradually you're opening up beautifully. Really pay attention to each vertebra as it joins the arch. Even the upper back, pay attention. rotate your fingers backwards. Bring your arms backwards and end the movement with deep in-breath. Exhale. Okay, now we do opposite. So we're building an arch opposite. So first we're rotating the arms. Okay, and now we tilting the tailbone forward. Yeah, and from the tailbone, we start to feel how each vertebra pushes backwards. Yeah, yeah. But the tailbone has to go opposite direction. Yeah, all the way, and then chin to chest. Breathing deep, deep into the upper back. Exhale. Repeat backwards, arch. Feel that you're really paying attention to each vertebra as it's positioning. Yeah, ending in deep in-breath to the chest. Exhale. Opposite. Exhale and release. Again, from side to side, softening. When we do this, always come to the center channel and visualize that you are moving on one axis. And see the whole body moving along this center channel. Incorporating breathing, inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Okay, let's rotate the head. Start to the opposite direction that you started. And make sure that your jaw is soft. Inhaling up, exhaling down, and relaxing, softening the jaw. Let it respond to gravity. Okay, let's reverse. Do it with attitude of letting go, because this area holds a lot of tension of being alive as a human. So release tension. Enjoy. Okay, beautiful. And let's embrace the ear with one hand. Now do the opposite hand and pull the ear to the shoulder and breathe to the stretch. And now take the other arm, lift it a little bit, bring your palm up, yeah? And like flex your fingers and go down and hold it wherever you stop. And as you're holding the palm in this way, play with it. Point your fingers down and lift them up. But keep pulling the neck or the ear to the shoulder. Okay, let's slowly release. Inhale. Exhale in the center. Just pay attention 1 minute because we did something that throws the system from balance. So pay attention, the difference in the body. And let's do the other side. So we're embracing the head and then pulling ear to shoulder until we feel the stretch, lifting the arm up, flexing the fingers or the palm and going down as low as we feel comfortable. And then we're playing with the fingers going down, aiming fingers to the forearm and up. Okay, inhale and release. Okay, let's just place the hand. Let's place the hand like this on the neck and the other hand on top And let's massage as if we're squeezing the neck from above downwards, yeah? From the base of the skull down the neck a few times. And squeeze strong, massage it nicely. Okay, let's change. And already when we are here, let's place 2 fingers on the base of the skull and massage really strong. Center out, really strong, warm it up. And then let's take the thumb and place the fingers on top and the thumb in the same place underneath the skull and just massage from the center out. There's a lot of tension in this area. It's beautiful to release it. Massaging from the center out. I'm sure you're getting some nice area of tension here. At least I get. Okay, and repeat, center out, center out. Ooh, so much. Ooh. Okay, beautiful. Again, let's just stand quietly and observe. We did so much, especially on the upper body. So pay attention and repeat this attitude, original attitude of softening down. Allow the life force to flow. Okay, good. Let's open a little bit the shoulders. So let's lift the left arm, yeah, and let's bend it as low as we can. And then let's hold the elbow. I'll do it like this so you can see. We're holding the elbow and we're pulling the elbow towards the ear and backwards in the same time. Okay, we kind of walking with the hands, with the fingers, as low as we can get on the back. Now, while we are here, yeah, let's open the chest and arch tiny backwards. And breathe deep to your chest. Okay, release. Okay, let's do the other arm. So we go with the fingers as low as we can on the back. Then we take hold of the elbow and we pull it up and towards the head. And we try to go as low as possible with the fingers. And at the same time, we're lifting the chest up, arching back. Okay, we release, shaking the arms a little bit. And now let's do the opposite, yes? So let's bring one of the hands behind, okay? And let's try to lift it as high as possible. And then the other arm comes from above to meet the fingers. Ooh, wow, first time I can touch since I had this shoulder injury. First time, so it's working. Okay. And then we release. And let's do the other side. And we go down behind. Okay, so you see how big is the gap? And I know 100% that the body will recuperate and this shoulder will be able to go up, yeah? So this is a beautiful thing to see how the body heals itself. Okay, and we're releasing. And again, let's shake the shoulder a little bit. Just to complete this shoulder sequence, let's take the arm and pull. Yeah, pull with the other arm like this. And as you do it, try not to let the shoulder move forward. Yeah, keep the shoulder going backwards, keep the arm straight, and pull it in the same time. Yes, so the awareness goes to the shoulder joint, and visualize that you releasing tension so it can respond to the movement. Okay, release. And the other side. Pull your shoulder back and pull the arm towards. Release, and again, just to soften from side to side. Okay, and then let's do a shoulder rotation. Sorry, arm rotation. So we go up, 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 all the time, as much as you can go out of the shoulder joint. You push the arm up and away, 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 away. Okay, and now fast movement. And now let's reverse. Push it away, away, away. Try to cover as much range of the shoulder joint as possible. Inhale up, far away. Exhale down. Beautiful. And forward, faster movement. Good. Other side, we go backwards. Go as much as you can out of the joint. And backwards, yeah? So we don't turn back. We try to take the arm out. And continue. Whoopee. And faster. And opposite direction. Slow. Away and away and away and away. Inhale up. Exhale down. And go fast. Okay, beautiful. Wonderful. Enough of this area. And let's move into standing poses. So let's do the sun salutation. So in the front of the mattress, and let's widen the toes. And before we start to move down, make sure that your feet are completely widened, that the toes are completely open. Activate what we call 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the inner arches, the knees and the thighs. Yeah, the pelvic floor and the lower abdomen. Feel that everything is very powerfully open. So it gives you a very strong base from which you can expand and extend crown to heaven. Beautiful. Inhale the arms out. Exhale to praying position. And as we did before, let's just do a few rotation of the hands. So exhale down. Try to bring the fingers as low as possible without changing the angle of the elbows. Inhale back and exhale, reverse direction. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now let's come back to the original position. And from here, like we did last time, press the fingers strong and allow the palm to separate as you go down. We want to bring more flexibility into the fingers. Again, inhale, exhale, go down, press really strong. Inhale, exhale, push, press strong. One more time, inhale, exhale, go, press strong. Wonderful, and we continue. Inhale up and stretch up as high as you can. Activate 1, 2, 3, and go a bit backwards to open, to arch back. Open your chest. Exhale down. Okay, let's stay for a minute down and allow your body to drop. Allow your knees to bend a bit or more, as much as needed. And allow the upper body to drop, but make sure that as you're going down, you're activating feet, thighs, pelvic floor, and abdomen. Always opposing movement. Okay. Yeah, upper body is relaxing down, lower body is pushing up. Good. We're shifting weight to the left. We're lifting the right leg as high as possible. Inhale. Exhale, big step backwards with strong pelvic floor abdominals. We stretch. Okay, here let's stretch the tailbone and the crown away from each other, the heel and the knee away from each other, while keeping the pelvis completely aligned. Yeah, don't let it move. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. From here, let's join both feet into the plank pose. Okay, and if you feel comfortable, lift one leg up, and then let's make circles. And reverse. Okay, let's change leg and continue with the circles and reverse. Wonderful. Back to the center, knees down, flattening the toes and pushing back into the child pose. Keep your arms stretched forward. Exhale. As you're holding this pose, make sure that your shoulder blades are opening to the sides and there's a beautiful opening in the shoulder joints. Okay, from here, widen a little bit the space between the hands and let's try to slide forward, bringing the chest close to the floor and lifting to the cobra. But here the cobra, let's do a low cobra. Okay, so we don't push with the hands up. We're only lifting with the back muscles. Okay? We're lifting the head and we're breathing deep to the cobra. Inhale, exhale down. And now let's push into a higher cobra. Inhale. And then we continue into the cat. And then the toes goes in. And we go up to downward facing dog. Starting with the knees bent. Let's lower heels, one heel at a time. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, let's stretch both sides equal. And now let's bring the left leg forward. Inhale deep and exhale the left leg forward. Stretch nice and long. Inhale deep. Exhale the right forward. Bring the torso down. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale, and with arch back, we're lifting up, lifting the arms to join above. Interlace the fingers, stretch up as much as you can. Again, a bit backwards, open the chest. And back into praying position, exhale, and down. Good. Let's just take a minute and observe what's happening. Let's go back to that center channel because what we did is quite stimulating. So connect back to what we started with the lens of the brain, of the mind, sorry, not the brain, the mind, completely pure and clean, completely. Allowing the life force to come in with no disturbance, zero. Pure mind. Good. Let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, praying position. Inhale, lift the arms up, arch back. Exhale down. Again, let your upper body, your torso, to sink down while pushing 1, 2, 3 against. Shifting weight to the right, lifting the left leg as high as you can. Inhale. big step backwards. Exhale. Okay, again, we're stretching in the runner pose. Inhale, exhale. Let's join both legs together. Again, let's lift one and let's move forward and backwards. If you want, you can lift it and lower it to activate more abdominals. Inhale forward, exhale backwards. The change leg. Good, back to the center. Knees down, push back, exhale. Let's slide forward and lift up. This time, let's lift up to higher cobra. So we're pushing a little bit with the hands. Go down, exhale. Let's lift up again. Inhale, cobra, cat, downward facing dog. Okay, let's lower one heel down, strong, and lift the other leg up. Now, while it's up, let's bend the knee and open the pelvis, rotating the pelvis. Yeah? So we keep in the downward facing dog, but in the same time, we want to open the pelvis to the side. Try to keep your shoulders as much as possible centered. So let the twist happen only from the lower part. Okay, let's go down. Let's shift weight to the other leg. Lift, bend the knee, and open pelvis. Come back, go down. Let's stretch both sides equal. Inhale, exhale, the right leg forward. Stretch. Inhale, exhale, the left forward, and go down. Let your body soften. And bend the knees, arch your back, lift your arms above. Inhale, exhale, praying position. And relax. Okay, let's just roll from side to soften a little bit. Good. Let's bring back the hands into, the legs into the width of the pelvis. Let's inhale the arms from the sides, stretch. Okay, and let's start to go down and hold in this Muktanasana. Yeah, like this. Okay. Let's go further down. Let's go further down. And if possible, go all the way down. Okay. Now let's bring the hands in between the knees and push the knees apart while making a praying position with the hands. And let's hold the pose. If you cannot go down on your heels, it's normal, it's genetic. Yeah. If you want, you can put a block under your heels, or you can be more on your toes. Okay, and then slowly let's sit down and let's embrace the knees and lie down, or lie down and embrace the knees. And let's roll from side to side to soften. Soften the back. And let's make circles, both knees together. Both directions. Wonderful. Let's bring the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers. Let's lift the head up Let's stretch the right leg and let's cross over the left knee. Come back, inhale. Go down with your head and let your elbow go down to the floor as much as possible. And then it's on the opposite side, stretching the left, crossing over the right knee. And let's continue. Always when you're down, open your elbows and continue. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's stay on one side. Inhale, go down. Exhale and stay on the other side. Come back. Relax, embrace, and roll from side to side. Let's place the hands facing down under the buttocks, and let's bring the elbow really close to each other and the shoulder blades under, and stretch both legs and lift up on the forearms, looking at the toes, flexing your toes. Now let's point the toes as much as we can and come back. Inhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale, go up. Oof. First we're flexing, and then we pointing. And then we're collecting and go down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, go. Whippy. Flex. Point. And collect. Embrace. Head down and from side to side, softening. Let's place the hands on the knees and make circles, massaging the back and reversing. Wonderful. Let's open the arms and let's drop the knees continuously from side to side. Inhale up, exhale down. Always the head to the opposite direction. Back to the center. And let's stretch both legs. And let's wiggle the pelvis and shake the body a little bit on the floor. Wonderful. Just relax, take a deep breath and soften everything. Pay attention again to the center channel. Pay attention to a pure lens in your brain, in your mind. Pure lens meaning that there's zero thinking and that the mind is completely pure. Yeah, it's like a space, something like this. Okay, let's bring the feet close to the buttocks. Okay, let's bring the hands close to the body, facing down, inhale, and we do the tunnel and the arch. So first the tunnel, pushing buttocks and shoulders down, aiming shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale deep, open the chest. Exhale, go down, inhale, exhale, starting to lift from tailbone and rolling the spine up gradually, all the way up. Going down. Yeah, land one vertebra or position one vertebra after the other. And when we finally touching down, we're lifting up to the tunnel. So we're pushing buttocks and arching spine up. Inhale deep. Exhale, go down. Inhale, exhale, go up. Roll your spine up. one vertebra at a time. Okay, let's stay up. Let's interlace fingers under, yeah, and roll the shoulder blades further and further towards each other, pushing the hands down and lifting pelvis up. And breathe deep to the chest. Open your chest. If you can, bring the right foot more to the center. Activate strong the abdominals and pelvic floor and lift one leg up. Point the toes and slowly, slowly go down. Let's change. Activate very strong abdominals, pelvic floor. Lifting the other leg, point and go down. Come back. Let's undo the arms under. Again, slowly replacing vertebrae down. And to compensate, we're embracing knees, lifting the head and rolling from side to side. Great. Again, let's lie down in Shavasana. And again, let's roll or wiggle the body. Let everything move as much as possible. Feel that you're softening tension. And then we're letting go completely. Allow the body to relax. Okay. And let's take a very deep breathing all the way down and all the way out. You have to feel that we're widening the body to all directions as much as possible. Inhale deep. Big, big, big breath. A lot of air, maximum air. Exhale and visualize that the whole body sinks down and relaxes. Again, inhale deep. Filling up the whole body with a lot of air. Everything, all the way up to the shoulder, to the neck. Rib cage, everything fills up. And exhale and release tension. Okay, now let's soften the facial muscles. Again, connect to this pure lens image. A life force just flows through. Zero resistance. Relaxing the forehead, the eyes, the third eye, the face, the jaw, the tongue. Relaxing the neck and the throat, the shoulder, the arm, the hands and the fingers. Relaxing the chest, the abdomen, the lower abdomen, the pelvic floor. Relaxing the legs, the feet, the toes. And let's try to be aware of the whole body as one unit and the vibration and the movement in the whole body. And then connecting to the outside as well and feeling that the vibration is everywhere. And then let's breathe a bit deeper. Again, try to fill up the body with a lot of air. And let's move a little bit the arms and the legs, and then the knees. Roll a little bit from side to side on the back. And then from the side, we're sitting up. Okay. We're sitting straight. Let's interlace the fingers and stretch up. Rotate the fingers. And let's go down to one side. Collect your core. Inhale. Collect your core. Other side. Inhale and come back to the center. Let's do a twist. So let's bring the right leg under. The left leg or the left foot is crossing over the knee. And we allow the buttocks to sink down, and we're sitting like this for a minute. Pay attention to your spine. Remember this double cross image that I showed last time. Yes, so one axis is in the shoulder that has to be the same height. And the other one is in the pelvis, again, the same height. And then the vertical axis, heaven to earth, along the center of the body and the spine. Okay, so try to become aware that all these meeting areas are 90 degrees. Yes, so you relax with a lot of awareness to make sure that everything meets in the right way. Okay, now let's embrace the knee, supporting behind and we're twisting. Keep your pelvis stable, yeah? Keep your shoulder as much as possible in the same level. Okay, now the head comes back, torso comes back, and take a deep breath. Allow the body to balance. And exhale. And let's undo and do the other side. Okay, so first just sink the pelvis into the position and harmonize. Make sure that your pelvis is forming one horizontal axis that is meeting in 90 degrees the spine. The shoulder, the same. Okay, now we're embracing the knee. We're pulling it further into the body, but we try to keep the pelvis down. Supporting behind and we twist. And then the head comes back, the chest comes back. Take a deep breath. Okay, now let's just release and do one time forward bend. Yes, so we're taking the buttocks out. Here we can start with the knees a bit bent. Yeah. We're supporting with both hands, both sides of the legs. Yeah, and we're stretching a little bit, and we start to move down. We try to move down with straight back, yeah, not to arch immediately. So the movement comes from the hip joint as much as possible. And then if possible, we're stretching the legs further down. Okay, whatever works. And then if you feel comfortable, you can hold your legs or hold your toes. And we're breathing and allow the body gently to soften into the pose. Now, slowly with arch back, we're coming back up. Okay. And let's again sit cross-legged and let's do some Kapalabhati. Okay, so before we start, again, try with your mind to locate the muscles that are gonna move. Like this, you can be more precise in the exercise. Yes, so it's the pelvic floor should be collected up and the lower abdomen should be collected in. Okay, so be clear what you're working. Yeah, and then we start. We inhale, we exhale, and we start. Inhale deep. Exhale, go down, empty, empty, empty. Keep the air out, come halfway, and pump on empty. Release, come up, and observe. Okay, let's repeat one more time. Inhale, exhale, and we start. Inhale, exhale, empty. Come halfway and pump on empty. Release, let air come in, and observe. Okay, now let's conclude chanting Om. And again, before we chant, connect to the vibration in the body and outside the body. And when you chant the Om, the vibration of the sound should synchronize with the vibration of the energy. Okay? So inhale deep. Take a minute of gratitude that we're here practicing together. And let's visualize that all this beautiful energy is shared among all beings in the whole universe. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.